doesn't necessarily work either
Yeah,
because
man, it don't.
trust me, as somebody that's done that probably more than often
It don't.
in my past life, didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. It never worked for me. Actually,
That's
I ended up fucking up another person. I ended up fucking up some more shit that I shouldn't even be fucking up.
still caught up, man. That's what
That's a fact.
Usher's song. Usher's song
That's a
caught up.
fact.
That's
I'm
what
just
it
gonna
is.
bring. I'm
Still
gonna bring
caught
this
up,
in.
man. Stop it. We both know what you want.
I would recommend that you probably want to walk the fuck away and just get the fuck away from that shit. in her face, man.
It's ass and titty, and that's all I see. How do you want me to approach you?
You want a real nigga.
I can't ask her masculine things just like she can't ask me feminine things. But why hate on us? We just out here trying to get your game up. That's all. That's all.
Try to count
That's crazy.
for your emergency fund, your escape fund. So you couldn't even help when the nigga was hurt. That's why I say you need to find the one that really loves you, because at any time, a lot of women are trying to escape relationships. They're only there to because they can get taken care of. They don't got to do much.
Security.
Get the fuck out of here. That's just crazy.
Yes. What up, everybody? It's your guy BA for Real 100. And welcome to Get Your Game Up, man. I'm here with my brethren.
It's the one and only old man himself, Capital Don, aka Capology Facts. Welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you first time you're here. Okay. Also hit that like button, hit the hype button. Do all those things. Share this out to your peoples. You know what I mean? We love doing this shit. We really do. If we did it, we would be at 5 seasons. You feel me?
Facts.
So we appreciate y'all, everybody being here, pulling up right now. Salute to everybody that's gonna watch on the playback. I appreciate all of y'all.
Definitely, man. Welcome to Get Your Game Up, episode 505. The fifth season, fifth episode, the 28th day of the month. It's cancer season. Shout out to my Gemini. Salute to my Gemini.
It's over. It's over. Oh my god! I knew something different. Oh my god! Go ahead.
But once again, man, shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and X who are tuning in now. We'll be tuning in later. Please hit that like button. Why? Because the content is dope. I know y'all are here for the vibes. And like I always say, man, it costs you nothing to show love. Even if you a hater and you watching, thank you for the view. And you can hit the thumbs down. That's still interaction because we love the engagement of the people through all three different platforms or whatnot. And today we got a few things that we want to discuss. But I do want to say, even though this is not a battle rap segment, a hip hop segment, we're gonna be talking about some real ish and giving real grown men opinions. Shouts out to Hitman Holla, man. Hitman Holla right now, man. What you doing, man? He doing it, Capo. Hitman is doing it right now.
I'm surprised to be hearing this excitement from you about Hitman. I'm just saying, surprise. But
Sassy, what up?
I'm glad that you. It's that the sass, the sass of herself.
Yeah, that's sassy.
What up, sassy? What was I saying? Oh, he's 3 for 3.
Yes.
And he represents the Show Me State.
The other city, though. The other city.
Yeah, with the arch. He's with the arch. We with the skyline.
Yeah.
Okay. But he still represents the Show Me State. Don't talk about it. You gotta be about it. You just got to do what you need to do. You know what I mean? He beat Lux, Jazz, and Swamp. He's 4 for 4. He started it. Their response, he doubled down on it.
Yes, he did.
So it's 4 for 4 for me.
Yes. He says the real Kansas stand up, man. Shout out to Trill Sensei. Trill, shout out to you, man.
What Kansas?
He said real Kansas stand up. Yeah,
Kansas?
Trill. So
Kansas.
Trill actually had a battle yesterday versus Keese, and Trill won. Trill beat Keese yesterday. Trill beat Keith.
Okay.
Bro,
You say
Keith
it
is
like-
one of the ones because didn't nobody expect. Nah, he wanted Keith is one of them ones for real on the West Coast.
Okay.
From a West Coast standard.
I understand.
Yeah. So
Is he from the Midwest?
who you talking about?
Josh Gray, right here.
Trill,
Josh Gray.
that's Trill Sensei.
Trill
Sensei.
Sensei.
Yeah.
Where's Trill Sensei from?
Trill Sensei. I don't know. Where you from, Trill? Where you from,
'Cause he
Trill?
put
Originally,
real
because
Kansas
he had
stand up,
he had Northwest Ninja for real. He had Northwest Ninja, but I
Okay,
don't know
'cause
where. I don't know if he's originally. I don't know originally. Originally, I think because hey, Trill. If you don't know, Capo is from is really from the Show Me State. He's from Missouri. That other Kansas.
There's
He
no
from
other
that-
Kansas. There's one Kansas. Kansas, the state. Okay. I'm from
Yeah,
Kansas City,
yeah.
Missouri. We own and patent Kansas City, Kansas is about this small. Okay. You could
Yeah.
spit across the street. All right.
Yeah.
Kansas City, Missouri, the Show Me State, has nothing. Kansas don't have nothing on us over here. We have everything. We have everything.
No, he from the state. He from the state. That's what I guess he.
Yeah, he from Kansas.
Yeah.
You cool. That's what's up. Just shout out to you. You know the vibes.
Yo, IQ salute. He says folk thought they could get off on Hitman. Yeah. They thought they could, but this is what I've been saying. When it comes to Hitman Holler specifically, like people thought that they could roll over on him or whatnot. But when you can have somebody on the level of Loaded Lux tuck his tail and just be like be like, I don't want to do this. Give me my basketball, and take his basketball home and say, we just need to battle. I'm not going back and forth. When you can have somebody, your rapper's favorite rapper type in Loaded Lux, do that. Oh yeah. You rapping.
And Jay Mills.
Nah, he ain't do that to Jay Mills yet.
Yeah, he
Mills,
did.
we
He's
don't know.
scared. Jay Mills is scared. He's not gonna respond. He's not. He said
but
he
he's-
wasn't. But if he does, he does. But it's gonna be a long war. I hope he's ready for it. But anyway,
Yeah. But yeah.
I wanted to say this before we start.
Nest salute.
So, yeah, I wanted to celebrate my friend, BA.
What?
Okay? I want to
What?
celebrate my friend.
What?
My friend, BA. Y'all hear what I said? My friend. There's a difference between friends and associates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a big difference.
When you're friends, you're able to be vulnerable with your friend with no judgment. Guidance. There's guidance there, no judgment. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
like to thank you out of all the niggas I've met on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Meeting you in real life and then saying you're one of the realest niggas I've met in real life as well. Even off the internet. And I would like to say I appreciate that we was able to form a friendship that we work on a daily basis. because I feel like, and I know that we genuinely, um, we genuinely don't want to, end a friendship or be out each other's lives.
Yeah, you good people, man. Yeah, you family. You family.
So I just wanted to say, I appreciate you. Thank you. And always love, my nigga.
You
Okay?
already know, man. Hey, back
Just
at you,
saying.
bro. Likewise, bro. Back
Just
at
saying.
you.
I needed to start the
1000%.
show off with that because
Casanova.
motherfuckers don't know what real friendships and know how to navigate different personalities.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay?
Like it it's crazy. It's crazy because these days it's the thing that's super crazy, bro, is people you got people who will make a mockery out of fellowship, out of men being friends and out of men being support staff. You feel me? Being a part of a support group. You have people, you have these silly ass people out here that do make fun of it and they be like, oh, that's weak, or that's this and that's that. Oh my, that's not masculine. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about? But I can't get mad at them or talk crazy. I can call them corny because they corny as fuck. But I can't really get mad at them because they don't understand. Like they're all over the fucking place and they don't know what a support system is. So hopefully, like hopefully those type of people find out what a support system is and start thriving. And when they need advice, you feel me, outside of your relationship, because you got your lady and all of this stuff, but like outside of that, if you need advice or you need something that you can't even talk to your lady about or whatnot specifically, right? Because you should be able to talk to your lady about anything, but before you even get to her, because of whatever reason how you feel, yeah, you got your support system. And your support system, like, there is no judging. It's just real people talking. And this is why we have Get Your Game Up. This is one of the reasons why we got Get Your Game Up. And we've been giving game for 5 years. This is the 5th season, y'all. This is the 5th season, y'all. 1000%. So I appreciate you too, Capo. 1000%. 1000%. He said facts. 100. Stand up individual for sure. Trill, I appreciate that, man. I can't be nothing different, man. My name is my name. And I put a lot into being me, opposed to trying to be something that I'm not, I always thought you two were real related for the longest.
That's true. That is true.
I know. Shout out to Sassy. Sassy was 2020. That was 2020, 2020. Yeah, 2020,
Yeah.
2021. Yeah, shout out to Sassy. Good peoples. Good peoples. I still actually owe her a hoodie, even though I stopped making them. But I got you one of these years. One of these years when I get back onto the hoodie. When I get back into the hoodie. I'm sorry, I don't want to sound crazy because Sassy good peoples. But with that being said, welcome to episode 505. Get your game up, man. We got a few things that we actually want to speak about, and then towards the end of the show, we do have our crush of the weeks. That I know a lot of y'all like to see and talk about, laugh, joke, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna get there. But Capo, recently, it was a woman that goes by the name of Jasmine Cashmere. Jasmine Cashmere. Well, a lot of people these days probably don't even know who Jasmine Cashmere was. So she was in the early 2000s. Jasmine Cashmere was one of the biggest porn stars like in the world. It was her, Cherokee. I'm trying to think of other names. I'm trying to think because I don't be watching porn for real like that. Not no more.
But she was
back in the day, yeah, she was a part of that. Yes, she Superhead. Man, y'all know some people. Y'all know these people. But so recently, Jasmine Cashmere, I haven't seen or heard from her in like almost 20 years, y'all. Like 20 years. I don't know where she been. Like this is pre-social media, way pre-social media. And it turns out she's a pastor. She is a pastor right now. And I don't know, Miles, shout out Miles said, oh, we talking, we freaky today. Nah. Nah, this is Get Your Game Up. We don't know. We ain't on that. But it's a video that I want to actually show of this in particular, and I want to get your opinion. But before we even, well, now we'll get your opinion right after. But I have to play this video, y'all. And this woman that I'm about to show y'all, I'm not trying to tell y'all to shit on people or shit on her or nothing, because it's not for that. But you can form your own opinions, of course. But this is shocking to me. This is shocking to me because I know she was one of the ones back in the day, and now, after 1,000 bodies, look what we got. Oh, jeez.
Just said before you all, my husband Kevin in his absence, my children, my family, friends, close people to me that supported me in this journey, thing called life.
And I am going to come to you guys from Acts 3:1 through 10. Yes, I love scripture, so all right. I'm going to stand for reading the word.
Just said before you all, my husband Kevin in his
So-
absence, my children, my family.
So that was just a brief synopsis of her getting up there because she's a pastor now. My question for you, Capo. Do people really do people like do people really change like that? Do women really change and really get into that, or do you think that that's a fad and that she just do people change? She's a porn star, reformed though. She's reformed.
Who's the girl that turned Muslim?
Oh, that was Brittany Renner. That's different. That Brittany Renner. Well, I can't even say it's different because I don't know.
It can't be different. It can't be different.
That was at the end of the day.
Well, I don't know if Brittany Renner did porno, but she got ran through.
I don't no I don't think Brittany Renner did any of the porn. I don't think she did porn.
Right, but she got ran through. Correct.
I don't know. I know. Yeah, I know there's a lot of different celebrities that did their thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
I know.
Okay.
Hoes at the end of their prime find two things: the Lord and a good self. Yeah.
So that is true too. Whoever said
Luke Kane, salute.
that. Yes, yes. You, as a person, you can change. You know what I mean? Look at Malcolm X. He was a pimp, hustler,
Yeah.
all those things. And he gave himself up to who?
Tell the
And
people.
he was one of the leaders of our people.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can change. Now, the problem with me is I was raised in church. So what I was taught, since Eve betrayed God and Adam, that she should be just quiet, and Adam is the person. What's it say? Is the person that understands God and his what he wants, his word. That meaning is women are not able to be pastors. Now, this is just what I was taught.
So women can't be pastors. They shouldn't be pastors because that's what you're saying.
This is what in the Bible is said. that's just what I was taught.
Oh wow.
Now, if I had to go to scripture, this is not the show, I can go to scripture, but in 2026, I don't know what's going on these days in the Christian world. Okay, I'm not in that world like that. I'm not in the
Scripture
churches. I
supports
have
it.
my own faith. I don't need a congregation. Okay. So she can change, and she could be a Christian, and follow the word and the guidance, and listen to what God has for her as an individual. But being a pastor, how could you, if it's in the Bible? If it's in the Bible, it says not. But
Stop hating, Lou.
this is just what I've heard and learned while I was raised in that community. I could be wrong. Okay, people? This is not a battle of who knows the word more. Because majority of y'all Christians and Baptists.
Well, yeah. Getting back to the original, I'm gonna say, I believe that that people do change, and my shout out to Miles. He says she owns a trucking company. She does. She's been I forgot she married somebody. I forgot who some dude she married or whatnot that actually has some bread. And even though she's a trucker, even though she does the trucking thing or she's over the trucking thing or whatnot, she's reformed. And yeah, I believe I mean, but she's a pastor now. She's a pastor. Like she literally goes and she quotes scripture and everything. She got followers and all of that stuff. He says he don't know he don't know no better, Lou. Yeah, I don't. It's my shout out to my Dallas Cowboys. We're gonna win a Super Bowl.
You
If
don't
New York,
ever
if the
shout
New
that
York
shit
Knicks,
out.
if the New York, how you gonna tell me not to shout out what I like? Anyway,
bad.
New York, if the New York Knicks can win the championship, my Dallas Cowboys can win the championship. It's in the stars. It's in the stars, right? It's in the stars. It's in the stars. But with that being said, I believe that people can change, you know, and the reasons for change, to each his own. To each his own. You can change because maybe you hit a wall, or you can change because you wanna you tired of doing the same shit over and over. And
You want to
my
evolve?
there you go. There you go. Evolving is a form of change. It's a form of change. And you can evolve into something positive or negative, and she chose to go the positive route. So salute to her. It's a lot of people giving her kickback and talking about, oh, she this and she that, or she's still a hoe at heart and all of that stuff. I don't know her personally, but if what she has done, because she's been out the spotlight for 20 years, if this is her life and she decided to flip it and change it to be something different or better, salute to her, man. I don't got no issues with it, even
Oh
though a
yeah,
lot of men do.
look, I don't have no issue what she's doing. Congratulations, by the way, if you want to change your life and give yourself to Christ. I understand that part. Congratulations. I Side note, this is off that. As we sit here speaking about it, right? God, you know. So don't, please spare me. But a lot of pastors' daughters were hoes. Oh, and then a hoe turns into a pastor. You see the you know what? I'm gonna stop because I'm about to make it crazy. Go ahead. My
So
bad.
teach his own when it comes to that. A lot of pastors, I mean, no telling, to teach his own. But with that being said, though,
Why wouldn't the dog? Why was the kids more hoes?
I don't know.
The pastor kids, it just wasn't the girls. It was
But look,
the boys too. They was hoes
but
too.
but check this out though. When you see like when so my so I actually had a family member that was that was a pastor, right? And you know, everybody showed him love, would be like the women loved him, like the men wanted to be like him. He was like a beacon to God and everything like that, right? But behind the scenes, who he was behind that veil, when we seen, because me, my cousins, we looked at him like he was, because he family, right? So we looked at him like normal, but we seen his flaws and we seen the craziness that he was doing. And we seen the mask that he had to put on every day that he stepped outside to go towards the people. And I believe at a young age that could kind of do something to your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the concept, and then this is the Jesus concept that a lot of people take for granted because they come out into the world of so-called sin or whatnot. Um, they go out and they'll experiment, and they know what they're doing doesn't feel right, and it feels fucked up, and or it's fucked up into other people's eyes, and all they have to do right after they do the wrong and after they do the sin is just say, "Here you go, Jesus. Thank you. Sorry." And they can continue to keep doing that in patterns. And this is something that we as people learn at a very, very young age. And I can only imagine getting back to the pastor situation. Like I remember when my cousins was on. My cousins was out there smoking weed and everything. They knew what they pops was, but they knew that he meant what he meant when it came to being like he loved worshiped, he loved all of that. But at the end of the day, he was still a human and he did a lot of human things. Got caught up in a lot of human ways. And guess what Pops told everybody? Oh, you just give it to Jesus. Just give it back to Jesus. If you fuck up, try to do better. But if you fuck up, give it back to Jesus. And that's the repeat cycle that people stay on. So I get it.
Well,
I get it.
I'll give it one thing about that, and this is why I removed
said all
myself from
females.
going to church and because I wanted to do what the fuck I wanted to do. If I wanted to drink, smoke, get high, fuck bitches, use bitches, rob, steal, kid, whatever, gangbang, whatever I want to do, I want to do. And being in my mom's house, she always like, man, you gonna go to church on Sunday. And it'll be a late night Saturday on Sunday morning. I don't get home till 5 o'clock in the morning or something, all fucked up. I gotta go fucking church. I got up on my mama's house and I was just like,
Facts,
I personally can't keep on doing this bullshit and going to church because every time I keep on saying, please forgive me for XYZ, I go keep on doing XYZ, God is going to say nothing. He's not going to listen. He's going to just say, fuck you until you come around and want to act right.
We got a question for you, Capo. Well, who do you trust more in change? A hoe or a gold digger?
Who do I trust more?
Who would you trust more in changing? A hoe or a gold digger?
Who do I think would change more, a hoe or a gold digger?
Who would you trust more in change? If a reformed gold digger or a reformed hoe?
I don't know. I mean, a reformed hoe, I guess. A reformed hoe. I'll say that because I'm a reformed hoe. I was a hoe. You know what I mean? I was a.
I think a lot of us were.
I was a whore. Like, what the fuck?
Hey.
You know what I mean? So if I could change, then and it's for the good. I didn't change. I changed for me because I knew the things I used to do and the brainwashing system that the world wanted us all to be in. And then I got older. Like it's called maturity. Like I can't keep on doing the same old bullshit that's really not getting it's not really doing anything for me. It's actually getting in my way. It's a distraction. So to eliminate that, I choose to walk in my peace. I choose not to go out here and be a hoe. I'm a very faithful man. Feel me? And I get what I want.
Yeah. I hear you. Change to answer that question, if they're both reformed, if they both reformed, then it won't even matter if they both reformed and they both good people. That's the only answer that I got for you. If they
That's
both
true
are
too.
if they both improved and they are not that, shit, I might end up learning something. I'm probably gonna learn a lot more from the gold digger than I do from the hoe. But then again, like the gold digger, at least
Man.
let me finish. Let me finish. Like the gold digger might be able to, like, she might be able to teach me some plays. She might be able to show me some plays that where the hoe, usually when you a hoe, you not really learning nothing. You just getting whatever the ninja give you. With a gold digger, she's figuring stuff out. She's like learning, or he or she at the same time. They both, because niggas are gold diggers too. They peeping out the scene, peeping out the game, peeping out systems, how they work, etc. And yeah, like if they reformed, shit, it won't matter. But I might go gold digger because I'm probably gonna be able to learn something. But if we're talking from the aspect of relapsing, if we're talking about from the aspect of relapsing, yo,
So
I don't.
I
Go ahead.
laughed. I was going to not interrupt, but I was going to just say but I was going to wait.
Yeah,
A
go
gold digger is really a woman that you can pay to shut the fuck up.
niggas are gold
A
diggers too.
hoe, a hoe knows everything.
Talk to us. Talk to us. I
A
want to hear
hoe
this.
knows everything because she knows what this nigga wants, what he thinks, because
Sassy yes to that question.
most niggas they like to talk. Okay, so she knows this person, she knows this person, she knows this person, this person, this person. She knows a multitude of guys that she was hoeing for, and she knows valuable information. The gold digger don't know shit. Here's your money. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Look pretty on my arm. I don't need you to talk. Just look good. I just, and then send her on the way.
Okay, so you said that you get more knowledge from the hoe.
Knowledge is key.
It sets you free.
It does.
Yeah,
In the
that's a fact.
beginning, the hoes made the world go round. And then it got out of line.
Hey, and this is for the ladies who are watching now and will be watching later. When we say hoes, all women ain't hoes, by the way. That we not talking about all women.
Yeah. We ain't talking about women.
You got hoes, you got bitches, and you got ladies. This is all
Yes.
separate categories.
Yes,
But
it's a fact.
a person can be all three though. Can be all three. But
Dangerous.
that's
what we call a witch.
oh my gosh. Get you for everything.
Not a bitch. I might try to act a literal witch. That's what that's what me and BA call a witch right there.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Capo, bro. We got to talk about this real quick. And well, I'm gonna get to that question, Sassy. I'm gonna get to that question, but bro, I like, you know how 50 Cent got fooled by Daphne Joy. You seen Daphne Joy?
Yeah, I've
Have you
seen that
seen
put
that?
together thing. Yeah,
Did,
I've
did
seen
you
it
did
put
you
together.
but did you see her mentality and her attitude how she be talking to niggas? Do you see that?
Yeah, I've seen
Oh
it.
my god, oh my gosh, bro. Like you got people like Daphne Joy out here can talk a nigga out of his shoes, can talk a nigga out of his house, can talk a nigga
She
out of his
talking to the
wallet.
wrong nigga.
Yo, she evidently she talking to the right ones because she getting paid for it.
That's cool. Come over here and talk that stupid shit and
But
look down while you talking.
hey, we
And then try
mature.
to look up from time to time while you
Yeah,
looking down lying, bitch.
yo,
You gotta be fucked up.
yo, it's these type of things. Daphne Joy is the scariest type. That's the scariest type. I don't want to say hoe, but like it's the scariest type of like I don't want gold digger, whatever you want to. That's the scariest type one right there. She's the scariest type one because not only is she just fucking drop dead gorgeous, she got a soft voice and she has programmed herself to make you believe her and be and empathize with her. Like she's good at that shit. Like she's mastered that shit. No one, y'all want to know. Y'all want to know why 50 Cent mad? Look at Daphne Joy. Y'all want to know why 50 mad at at Diddy and he mad at his baby mama Daphne Joy? Go look at her interview with Cam Newton and go look at her interview with DJ Academics and see like nigga she was talking and I'm sitting there I'm looking like damn she's good and she fine as hell too. She fine as hell too. And she no, you gotta watch those,
I
y'all.
couldn't get spent by that, man. I'm not the type of
I
nigga to get spent by a broad anyway.
but I'm not talking
Especially
about.
with those types.
I'm not
Sheesh.
talking. I am talking as a person that's been in the game, right? And that's done this thing and that's been in the streets. And before a nigga started making money in real life, a nigga was get like I could pull females with $2 in my pockets, $5. That different. This exclude us. But I've seen through my lifetime the ones who had to wait, like Drake, right? Just like Drake, right? No disrespect to Drake. You have to wait till you get money so you can trick and females start liking you and stuff. And you can change up your look and shit, which is cool. I ain't knocking that, but you can get fooled. Those are the guys that I'm talking to. Y'all, you gotta watch these type of ladies. And I'm not calling her a bad person because we call women that are similar to that. We call them succubus. You gotta watch. Cause she the freakiest thing, she fine as hell, and she gonna make you feel good. But that feel good is even if it's not good, or she makes herself believe that you she makes herself believe that she believes it at that moment until she doesn't and she moves on to the next. Watch those fellas. Go watch Daphne Joy. For all of y'all, I know for all of y'all that like, man, I can't talk to girls or I need money to talk to girls. Yeah, y'all better stay away from Daphne. For the niggas who didn't been through it, been there, done that, and was getting what they was getting before they had any dollars or any money in their pocket, y'all are good. Y'all are good because y'all know the game. Y'all can see Pete do it. Y'all still gonna play, but y'all know what it is. But the niggas, I don't like using the term simps, but for the niggas who always needed money to validate themselves for women, y'all better watch out for Daphne Joy. That archetype of woman. That archetype of woman is scary. She's scary and she on her shit. And she fine, like I said, once again, she fine as hell. And she got the soft voice, her eyes and everything, like her whole aura. She made it like Capo, what you call it? You said a witch. Low key. She got that type of power. Y'all better watch. I better watch out.
Not see, so yeah, no. I can't put her as a witch. Me personally. You know what I mean? But she does have witch powers because she do a good spin. She's a good spinner.
A battle rapper that chokes spouse. Because at least he gonna show up. But talk your shit, Capo.
You know what I mean? That was it. I don't have nothing more.
So
Look, why do us men go for the women that they seen with other niggas and then it's just like a ring around a rosy type thing, a revolving door. Why as men we have to get the baddest chick, knowing 9 times out of 10 she gonna find a trick that she can level up for.
Women are you gotta understand, like,
Why do we do that to ourselves?
I'm not
I
gonna
don't want to keep. I don't want to be smashing
I'm
no broad that had like 10 to 50 niggas.
bro.
Why? She's confused.
I
My
don't
bad.
I don't
Jesus Christ.
I understand what you're saying. I agree. But when you younger, a lot of younger dudes don't give a fuck about none of that. They just because it's the conditions of it's the even using the term bad bitch. Like a nigga want a bad bitch. A young man wants a bad bitch. Why? Not even for himself. It's to show her off to every fucking body to
Right.
say that I got game. But they're conditioned to think that way because when I was younger and I was doing all of that hunting and everything, bro, even with the multitude of beautiful ass women that I'm not with to this day. Like I be telling mom, yeah, look, hey, look what's on my TV. Yeah. I want to be known as that nigga that be
Yeah.
getting them hoes and all of that.
Yeah.
And when you're young, that shit means a lot to you. But when you get older, like I look back at those times, be like, man, I wasted time. I wasted so much time bullshitting. And
Mhm.
sometimes you find that one, that might fuck around and change and do something to you in a way where you start to end up like really liking and she fuck you over. That shit happens. But we call that karma though too. We call that karma
Yeah.
because you're not trying to originally you're not trying to be with her. You just want to fuck and you want to get on the team. And then instead your ass ends up being recruited on her squad. So you gotta watch out. Once
Yeah.
AKA Daphne Joy again. That's Daphne Joy again. Now let me stop.
There's some women I regret. There's some good women, and I regret dealing with them and manipulating them. It was easy though. They gave me the blueprint. I just followed it, and I got what I wanted, and I left. Or I, you know, put them on a team. It was either or. But that was just me, trying to show off. Like, y'all niggas ain't running around with no 3 bitches. Y'all not. Not no bad ones. And a variety too. And there's not no white in the car. Except for the except for the other white. You know what I mean?
Look what Sassy says.
She tried to be a hoe and she failed. She told me that a long time ago. Mhm.
Yeah, I remember her telling me that years ago too. Shout out to Sassy.
Mhm.
Shout out to Sassy. Please,
But
I need a link. I'm adding to the
hey,
convo.
look,
Got mad perspective. Yeah, as long as you don't get up here talking about hoes and bitches and all of that, Lou, because Lou, this ain't like them other bitch ass niggas that you be getting on they shit and you be talking crazy and they be allowed. This is grown man talk. Grown man talk,
we
Lou.
trying to elevate you, my nigga. Like we
Yeah,
gotta.
I know you still caught up in that bullshit over there with the mother bitch ass niggas, but hey, this is over here. This ain't no exactly, exactly.
Bar removed. All right, let's get to my clip before he pull up. Let's get to this. Let's talk
All right,
about this.
we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for him though,
uh,
and then
while
all
he
right, let's
pull
get to
up.
this clip. All right, next clip. Talk us through this, Capo. What we getting into?
This clip I found very interesting, and I wanted to get your opinion on it. He's going to talk about masculinity versus manhood.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
reason why anyone has a past to cheat. With that being said, when I speak to women who have been cheated on,
Wait a
I
minute, this
say,
is not it.
what
Hold
did
on.
you say when you
Hold on.
found out about the woman?
That's not it. But we'll do this one. We'll
That's
finish
it.
this one.
He was actually, what do you do when you found out the woman? I'm all interested. Like, what is he
Yeah.
about to
Okay,
say
I
now?
got you. He cheated. No, this is not the one, but but we'll do this one and we'll talk about the next one.
I got you, Lou. I
That
see.
he
I
cheated
see.
with. When you saw her, what'd you say? You said, I can't believe he cheated on me with that. Well, let's talk about what that is. That made him feel necessary. That made him feel needed. So your man is hardwired to feel needed. Okay, now let's get back to the cheating man. How did we arrive in this space? Layered. Most of us are taught when we don't have a real navigation system to teach us about what manhood is. We are actually taught the principles of masculinity, but they are presented as the principles of manhood. Principles of masculinity. How many women can you sleep with? How much money can you make? And how much can you bench press? Meaning, how strong are you? Those things have absolutely nothing to do with manhood. There is no reason why anyone has a past to cheat. With that,
I need to find that other clip for that one too.
That has the rest of it. All right. Why you if you want to look for it, I'm gonna bring Mr. Luke Kane. Luch, what's happening, bro?
Man, good evening. How your brothers doing, bro?
Good,
What's up,
man.
bro? What's
Relaxing,
up?
man. Chilling, man. In the mix, man. Getting more getting older and getting more mature and getting wiser as we all. You feel me?
Nah, salute to that for sure, 100%. Salute to that.
Yes. Welcome back
I'm mad
home
I come
too.
on.
Welcome back home
Man,
too.
thank you.
Because I haven't
Man,
talked to you since you've been back. So welcome back.
man, thank you guys, man. It wasn't nothing. It was just something, bro. That wasn't nothing. Shit, that was a skid. Excuse my language. That was a you understand me speed bump type situation. That ain't nothing, man. Lose back. You feel what I'm saying? We good. Just a little better. Just a little
Hey,
better than we was before. That's all.
that's
That's all.
good. That's
I won a
good.
championship every day, not like the Cowboys, but I won a champ.
He said not like the Cowboys. It's
But
crazy.
yeah, I won a championship every day, man. I get better than I was before. I don't argue. I ain't got to do all that extra stuff that I was doing before. Even if I'm catching myself and not even swearing and using sweat, that's a little bit better every day. Real talk.
Why do you sound like you even more from Chicago than you were before you went in?
Right now, that's what I sound.
You sound super Chicago right now. I
I
think it's
thought I
because
saw.
I've been watching The Shy too much. I've been watching too much of The Shy. You feel me?
No, I don't know how anybody can watch any shows and think they talking to a Chicago dude. Like I ain't gonna lie, they need a real live Chicago dude to come in there and talk to them. Like a real live Chicago dude, like on Power and the shot, like y'all, they be tweaking. I don't know.
So Luch, man, I was talking about Daphne Joy earlier, right? How
Hmm.
that archetype of woman is fucking scary, especially for the men, the type of men who don't know how to, who feels like they need currency in order to, financial currency in order to obtain a woman. What were your thoughts about that conversation that we had prior?
Um, Firstly, I want to say Capology ain't speak to me. I don't know if we beefing or not. I ain't sleep with your lady last night, so we ain't
I
got
said
nothing to
what's up.
do.
I said what's up,
What's
Luch. You
what's
didn't hear
what's
me?
what's up, Brody? Nah, I ain't hear you, man.
Yeah,
What's up, bro?
Yeah, I said
he
I
what's
told
up.
thought
he
you were
said
just
what's
over
up.
there.
He
I thought
said
you were
what's
just
up.
over there, like, dang,
No,
like
I was looking
cold
for this clip.
shoulder,
Yeah, he
Sub
looking for a
Zero.
clip.
Nah, but regarding Daphne, I feel like there are certain things that you can do in life, and then like if you cut hair one time, that don't mean you a barber. If you grill one time, that don't make you a barbecue master. You feel what I'm saying? But if you like if you feel what I'm saying, as a man, get down on your knees and do something like that, you're gonna always be a D eater forever. You feel what I'm saying? So when it comes to like being no, for real, think about it.
Yeah, I'm
Think
listening.
about it. That's for
I'm
real. You're
listening.
not a fisherman just because you go catch you a fish. But if you do something, it's certain things. If you do that, you'll always be that forever. And like you said, I ain't trying to, overstimulate the chat or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I I ain't
Trying to get
finna I ain't gotta use them words or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
if you put
Luke,
your
I
mouth
can't be
on a
a hoe
man as a
forever, man. I can't be a hoe
huh?
forever, man.
Quee.
I
Yeah,
can't be a
Quee.
hoe
well,
forever.
the thing is, that's one of those things that I think personally you can refrain from, and you can no longer be considered, uh, um, lady of the night. you know,
A lady of the night is crazy.
I'm not a lady of the night. I mean, a man of the night, a man
I don't
of the
know,
daytime,
but I know we all do the
something.
same things though, because I see. I
Well,
understand the whole
look,
concept behind.
you're how old are you now?
I'll be 37 later on this month. Shout out to July
Yeah.
17.
37. Okay.
Chill out.
Look,
Shout out
I'm
to the
old enough.
about
Cancerians.
I
that
get it. I
about
get it
that
a little
age,
bit.
I started to kind of change
Chill, right?
my shit.
Me
You
too.
know what I mean? So at age 51 now, life is good right now. You know what I mean? I got someone that loves me, that cares for
No,
me,
salute to that. I love that.
that nurtures
Thanks.
me. I have peace.
Man, I love that for you, bro.
You know what
That's
I
what I'm trying to
mean?
get right now at this age.
She's on my program. I'm not on hers. She's on mine. And she's a
That's
very nice,
fine.
kind person. She don't be wanting to fight or argue at all, which is good because I don't either.
So
Now, have we had a little argument? A couple of times.
C double, what up? Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
was all me. She was just like, man, let me just walk away and just let it simmer, and then I'll come back and I'll just lay on them and we're good again.
So
See, I was just. I'm
no,
sorry,
go ahead,
big. Go
Luch.
ahead,
Go,
bro.
no, go, no, no, go ahead, Luch. Go ahead, Luch. Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking like regarding somebody changing. A lot of everybody, bro. People change. The thing is, I don't know if y'all got nephews, sons, or whatever, but you got a 21-year-old, you got a 19-year-old. You seen the little. Y'all remember being 19 to 20? Y'all remember the shit that y'all do? Like we not
Yeah.
acting as if like I'm going off of the premise that everybody in the world has been in a situation that they would rather not
Yeah.
be published or publicized to everybody else. Everybody's been in an embarrassing situation. Everybody's been in a situation to whereas they feel like they shouldn't have acted as such at a younger age. So if I couple those two, then I can say to myself like, hell no, everybody changed. People do stuff at when they was 19, 18, 17, 20, 20, whatever. And they be like, yo, I wish I didn't do that. Or, sometimes they could be pressed with a situation at the moment and like, yo, I'm gonna do it right now, but usually I wouldn't do no stuff like this. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like people can change and people can get to a point to whereas they can be like, yo, I'm not doing that now. Like back then, cool, maybe. But right now, no, I'm not doing that. So I think people change for real. For real. And that's just me giving humanity the benefit of the doubt. And when I say humanity, I'm saying the average person that's out here. Humanity.
I agree. I feel like being human, if you live long enough, you're gonna be forced to evolve. Like you're forced to evolve. There's no way to
Yeah.
stay the same exact thing through through a decade, through 2 decades, 3 decades, especially
Mm-hmm.
with that age and then the wisdom that comes along with it. It's gonna be something about yourself that changes. whether it's for the good or for the bad, it's still evolution. You feel me?
That's a
So
fact.
I believe that it like when we were talking about the porn star Jasmine Cashmere. Did you know who that was, Luch?
No,
I
So
don't think Luch was. Yeah.
Luch is not that much younger than me. He not that
nah.
much younger than me.
I'm saying. I well, what I'm saying is, I
I mean,
truthfully
I didn't
really
even know
don't
her.
know who the person is. I really don't even know who that is for.
So we're talking about first and foremost too. Shout out to the ladies of iTalk, RPZ. I see you. I see you. Appreciate you as always.
RP, what's up?
So
Thank you.
So Jasmine Cashmere was one of the biggest porn stars. You know Cherokee? You know Cherokee? Yeah, you ever heard of
Yeah,
a porn star?
yeah, yeah,
She
yeah,
came.
yeah. Sure.
She so Jasmine Cashmere came up with the Cherokees and the Pinkies and all of that stuff. Like she was in that class, right?
Yeah.
So went through hundreds hundreds of bodies, got a bunch of scenes and all of that shit. But then you fast forward 26 years later, and she's a pastor and she has her own truck company. But she preaches the words of the Lord. And me, it's a lot of people giving her kickback from that, talking about, oh, she still wants a hoe, still a hoe. And me, to keep it 1,000, I understand people could change, because I used to be the older, younger version of me was a lot different than, like, way different from what I am now. So I understand that people can really change, and I congratulate her for changing. Like, fuck what everybody else talking about, because it's between you and the deity that you pray to. You feel me? Which is your Lord and your Savior. So fuck what everybody else talking about. I believe that you can change. If you haven't changed and you on bullshit, that's between you and God. But that's how I look at it, and that's why we talked about her earlier, because she's reformed. She's reformed.
Well, regarding her like leading the church, no, it says that women aren't supposed to be the head of the church, and men supposed to be the pastor. Uh, what I'm saying, that's not an indictment on her character to say that what she if she's speaking the word, then she's supposed to speak the word. She a person that's speaking the word. And when it comes to, like, yo, fact of the matter is, we all messed up. We all messed up. BA or other people may not subscribe completely to the Bible, complete in respect to them and their respect views or whatever. But when we speaking about talking about being Christian, you feel what I'm saying? God told them people that, shoot, they asked him, well, Jesus, they asked him, why you sitting with the tax collectors? Why you sitting with the gamblers? Why you sitting with all of? He's like, yo, I need to be with the people that's sick. You feel what I'm saying? The other people that's self righteous, I don't need to be around them type stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So he's saying right there, that's one part that's saying, like, yo, um, you can actually be. I'm showing the people that's bad how to be good. And if you have a extreme convert or conversion type of event happen, and it's like, I can't really put that to the side, because if a person be like, yo, what I was doing was bad, then and it's like, I don't know, bro. I can't really speak on that. Like, if people change, and if you have something in your mind and you tell you, like, yo, BA, like you said, used to be bad, bro. You got to a point to whereas you was like, yo, I'm not supposed to do that type of stuff that I was doing before.
I had to change. I had to
Just need a
change.
bit better human at this point.
Yeah, and be a better human. And that's how you break it down to his to his lowest denominator or whatever, because it's like you thinking to yourself, like, yo, all you got to do is be a good person to people. Don't try to get over. Don't You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta. You can like just keep it real with people. And you ain't gotta hurt people. You ain't gotta try to rob people. Like, think about it. Think about it. Like, if you ain't robbing people, you ain't lying to them. You doing right. And then on top of that, if you giving to them and you looking out for them because you got it and they got it, like, you doing the perfect, all of those things. You're not taking from them. You're not coveting their possessions, going in their house and taking their stuff, or covering their wife, trying to talk to their wife. You feel what I'm saying? You looking out for them and loving on them because they less than, because they ain't got something, and you looking out for them. Like I don't know, like
So
I don't know, bro.
I,
I don't know. It's just different. Sorry.
I want to take it here. I want to take it here, right? So we asked people talk about people changing, because do we all agree that people can change? Do
Yeah.
we all agree with that?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's unanimous up here. So let's take it to, what if a person once raped somebody? What happens? Is this person considered a graper for the rest of his life? That's what he or she, because women be drugging niggas and all of that stuff too. So like what? How would you approach that? Like a person that had something on his record, but from years ago, but he changed, or he or she has changed and became a better person, and has given themselves to God and all of that stuff, but they still have that on their record. How do you treat? How do you? What's your response to that, Luch?
Well, my response to that would be that the grown-ups are being grown-ups. You feel what I'm saying? And when I say grown-ups are being grown-ups, you protecting the child, protecting the children, you watching, you keeping, you not just putting this man in this situation. You not putting him in a situation to whereas he can. You don't. Why would you ask this man to babysit your children or something like that? You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, just don't put him in a situation to be able to do that shit no more. Like, if I can't really speak on that, you did it before. I hope you got packed out about it. You feel what I'm saying? I hope you know what I'm saying, you learned your lesson or whatever. But it's like, if you genuinely not doing that no more, then I mean, you really, God is his maker. Who the hell am I to really speak on anybody
I
and
mean,
do anything?
but you are entitled to have your own opinion. You feel me?
Most
Like you
definitely.
and you're entitled to judge somebody on how they treat you,
Most
I believe.
definitely.
You feel me? So like you, right? Like I'm not gonna speak your business online like that, but you done been through situations, right? Who am I to judge you from past situations? Because me, the person, the Luch that I know, that I've been fucking with for the past 6 years, that ain't that other person, that whatever people say. You feel me? Like, this is a different human being, and I believe that you've shown that you are a different human being from past stupid ass shit that you done. So that's why I have to bring it up. You feel me? I'm not saying it's bad for people to say, "Oh, that person, once you this, you're always that." It's not. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but people bringing it back to the people do change. Like, I truly believe people do change and mature. They get better. They find out. They learn from their fucking mistakes. That's just me.
And that's kind of exactly
Um.
why. My bad, buddy.
So for me, I'm sitting here listening to Lou. Because you went from rapist, you said rapist, and then he went to
The
the PDFs.
Yeah. PDF.
So now my brain is like,
G7 salute.
so if we're talking about, like, as far as religion and how if they can change and things like that, look, you might can change, right? It's not me that's judging you at the end of the day. It's I cannot judge that person. God has already condemned them no matter what.
Not if they're giving themselves to Jesus.
It doesn't, no. No, 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 no,
Um,
no.
Yeah, you can repent at any time. You can repent at any
Nah,
time.
hold up,
not this
hold up,
one.
hold up,
Not this one. Not this
hold
one.
up,
Not
hold
You
up,
can
hold up, hold
yes,
up,
because
you can repent. You can
hold up,
repent,
I,
hold
bro.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up,
I'm
hold up, hold up.
telling you right now, it's not
You can repent. You can repent of doing those things. God will blot those things out. Man
yeah.
will not. We're humanity.
Exactly. I agree with that.
Yes.
And God's not
That's
gonna
what I'm
take his
saying.
hand. And God's not listen. The fact of
Exactly.
the matter is, God talk about correction, and He talk about punishing those people. People, they will be punished. Believe you me, and do not despise correction. For those who despise correction, don't feel like the God is their father. It says it in Hebrews 11:7. Do not despise, or 12:7. I'm sorry. Do not despise correct. So I just feel like God will take his hand off of them to be corrected in that sense physically, and you will have to deal with your brothers and your sisters and your peers in this realm of the world. I'm gonna forgive you because you repented for it. I forgave you, and you're not doing it right now. I blotted out your sins. People be like, yo, God, how could you forgive these people? Hey, that's God. His understanding is greater than ours. I don't know. Which he forgave him. Who the hell is we? He
Me,
forgave us.
I don't have like. Well, I have to forgive. I have to forgive. That's the only way that you can move on. For me personally, that's the only way I can move on from a situation is by forgiving. I can't keep it hate in my heart. Me, I can be, I can be like, I can be really, I can really be an angry person. You feel me? So that's why I have to let shit go. I have to. So I get it. I get
I
it for that
personally can't
aspect.
forgive a person that does those things.
I can, I
Me
can,
personally,
me.
I mean, I can't forgive.
I'm saying I'm not talking about for those deeds. I'm not even talking about do that shit. That shit, I'm just not fucking with you. I ain't gonna lie. And people say you can pick and choose anybody
Okay,
that's ever.
can I
I
ask y'all
can't
a
do it.
question? Because I want to set a baseline on forgiveness. I want to actually get to a point of forgiveness because, okay, yeah, I F all that. A lot of people, us as humans, we can't. It's like you hurting a child, and I can't get
It's
past that.
it's so when I so this is damn, I'm about to put a lot of about to put a lot of people on game who watch this later. Um,
God, get your
my
game up.
forgiveness, yeah, my forgiveness has nothing to do with this other fucking individual because I don't got to speak to this motherfucker ever or see this motherfucker ever for real. My forgiveness is in myself for being this angry at this person for whatever reason. So it's all about forgiving me. It's not about forgiving this other motherfucker for whatever they did because they're capable of doing that shit again.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to be around them? No. Because they don't have to live with what they don't live with my thoughts. I do. So that's what I mean by my forgiveness. If that makes any sense.
That's a fact. I did find the the whole clip.
Okay. You found the clip.
Yes, we need to
Can
get
I?
into that
You want me to ask the question before or after the clip? Because I think it's something that could be really taken care of real
before the
quick.
clip.
Okay. So my question is, when it comes to forgiveness, for example, let's say you got a homie, and your homie, you feel what I'm saying, you leave him in the crib, whatever, woo, woo, some come up missing, right?
Yes.
Some come up missing, and but you forgive him. It was him that stole it.
Yes.
Is true forgiveness actually going back to is true forgiveness actually going back to the way it was? Or do you go to a point to whereas you never let them in your house again and don't put them in that situation to steal? I'm
I
asking this question because forgiveness came up when in a relationship sense was like it was like, you cheated. You know what I'm saying? It's true forgiveness still you still going through my phone and doing all this weird shit. I thought you forgave me for the shit that I did before. I thought you were supposed to give me all of the trust, all of the respect, all of the, what I'm saying, dig like I'm thinking like, yo, it go if it's true forgiveness, don't it go back to where it was, or do you go and you start putting like, what I'm saying, boundaries on certain stuff? Like, what's
but
true forgiveness?
but boundaries, I mean, true forgiveness, like that you understand, this, bro. It's not about like people can forgive you, but they're not gonna forget though. That's the part. That part right there, they're not gonna forget.
But
So,
that's what I'm saying. But then is that true forgiveness? Because I thought
oh yes,
forgiveness
because
was blotting
yes, because
everything
that's
out.
no, not so. Forgiveness can be whatever you want it to be, specifically, whatever forgiveness is to you. That's within the eyes and the spirit of the beholder. You feel me? Like if you look at the definition, that's exactly what you would think. Oh
Oh,
man, it's
so
just
it's based on your own. It's based on you.
yeah, it's all
Whatever
based
you
on you
think
when it comes
about
to
it.
that. So from my perspective, right, the person is forgiving you. They haven't forgot because people really don't forget, but the person that's forgiving you because they still fucking with you. They still fucking with you. They just fucking with you to an extent. Because if they didn't forgive you, then they wouldn't fuck with you at all. Your ass is cut the fuck off.
That means you hit them with concessions. I concede. I'll give you concessions.
Exactly.
We make concessions
Exactly.
for the
See,
people.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a damn. I haven't used that word in a long time. Concede. Yeah, I haven't used that term in a long
I
time. I'm
mean,
like, oh
because
shit. Okay.
yeah, because like, okay, if you got a homie you really fuck with, they can say some weird shit or they can say something stupid, and you would just throw it off to the side like that was just some dumb shit that you just said.
Yeah.
But when it, but if certain people said, you will hold on to it, and you would be on some like,
Because you know the
no, I
intent.
can't really concede it,
Because
huh?
you know because with your friends and your homies, you know the intent of whatever they saying. With people that you don't know or that you know or people that had different views or don't like you or whatever type messy ass people, whatever the fuck. Like you know that you know their intent. So that's what makes you be like, man, I can't fuck with this person ever because of because you know the intent of where they coming from. Your homie, you know his intent too, but you know that usually what your homie saying is it's either on some playful or it's on some constructive shit, trying to build, opposed to being destructive. When a lot of other people say some dumb shit or whatnot, especially if you know their character and you know they be on bullshit, they be lying and making up all this other shit. Those are the niggas you be like, I know, let me hold on to that because that's something extra that I need to know more about you to keep me away from you because you on bullshit, and I see how you get down. Your partners, you gonna be like, man, stop that shit. And y'all either gonna laugh it out or y'all gonna talk about it.
So should you heal first before you forgive, or should you forgive and try to heal? Because when you forgive, I'm saying that because
That's a great question, by the way.
Lou said, you know, if I cheated on a girl and she forgave me, but she's still going through my phone. I mean, I've had those situations as well. If you forgave me, why are you taking the time and energy to go to my phone
Because she ain't
if you
forgot,
forgave
Capo.
That's
me?
what I'm saying. Do it. Go
She ain't
I
right
forgot.
back to.
understand you didn't
So
forget.
basically,
You
cheating. I
But
can't
she,
never regain the trust ever. I can never regain the trust back. So is that
hey,
true forgiveness? That's what I'm asking.
yeah, it's
hey,
not. I don't think it's true. Forgive. Look, so
it's levels, bro. It's levels to everything, Lou.
and that's why I asked:
What you? He said it's levels.
It's levels. It is
should it
though.
heal first before they forgive?
Whether they heal or
Because
not,
if
whether
they
they
can't forgive, they're not going to stop
Capo, you know
doing
this.
all the extra shit.
Capo, you know, you know that they will never forget, bro. They will never forget.
I
That's
understand
the thing.
that.
And when they never forget, the forgiveness part to them specifically is I'm still going to give them another chance, but
I
I got a
forgive
boundary
you.
up.
We can still
That
be
boundary,
together.
that boundary changes every fucking thing, and that's what fucks up
And,
a
and
whole
yeah, because
situation.
that never that the fact that she don't forget it, that's giving you the underlay for the overplay. That's your underlay right there. Whenever you went,
And you
because
can't
she
say
can do
nothing
it.
about
That's
it
her golden ticket.
because
Exactly. And you can never say nothing about it because she's gonna always hit you with the, well,
and then,
you did this.
if it's a
Boom.
well,
woman,
you forgave me for that, and we're supposed to
Exactly.
move
And that's
on.
exactly where men
So
find
if
themselves
I'm
at.
catching
That's
you going
exactly
through my phone
hey,
because I've closed out everything off my phone, and when I get to my phone the next day, the messages is
hey,
up, Facebook is up, Instagram is
J,
up, those type of things,
J,
Why are you doing that?
So Jay-Z says some of the realest shit, and it's super simple, right? Super simple line. He said, once a good girl's gone bad, she's gone forever, bro. So the minute that you decide, the minute that you do some shit, now if she doing this shit just like out the blue because of whatever insecurities and friends and all that shit, I totally get it. But if you fucked up and you lost that little line of trust and she changed and she put that boundary up, but she's still giving you a shot, good luck. That
I'm
usually don't
saying,
work
what's
out.
a good girl? I
So
seen
it's not really a good, like when I say good girl, I mean somebody that like somebody that that has no boundaries with you. Y'all are just one and y'all are really figuring each other out. That the way that she was before she set that boundary, she's open, all of this good shit. That's what I consider the good girl. The one that's
okay.
not going through
I
your
like
phone
that.
and actually trust you.
I
You feel
like
me?
that.
It's not an actual good as in goody too. Like not that no, like good girl means y'all are in good standings. But once she turns bad for whatever bullshit that you did or whatever mistake that you made, she's gone bad. She's gone forever.
Basically,
That
once
thought
she
is no
going
longer there.
bad on you,
Yeah.
basically once she's gone sour on you, there's no turn. That's a. I mean, okay, and well, that should lend to the argument that that's not true forgiveness. And the thing is, you can't truly forgive nobody because it's gonna always be in the back of your mind of how this person hurt you. And as a just as a instinct,
Charlie,
a
salute.
defense, just as a defense mechanism, you're gonna put your wall up. So whereas that person can't even, and really it's just gonna be, it's gonna be a subliminal wall, or it's gonna be a
Yeah.
psychological wall that you're putting up. So whereas a person can't hurt you no more like that.
Bro.
So it's
I'm a
like
quote.
you're not gonna truly forgive nobody. I don't think.
Bro. I've
I'm a
had
quote. Let me quote R. Kelly real quick. Shout out to
okay.
the king of R&B.
Capital
He
B.
said, "When a woman's fed up,
Yeah,
there's nothing you can do about it."
that's a fact. Nothing.
But listen, all that go hand in hand with the fact that
Mm.
even if a woman ain't fed up, she'll make a reason to get fed up and leave.
I'm not
We
gonna say
only here
that
for a
because
moment.
But
there
I
are
don't believe that.
relationships out there that
so
there's a
I don't.
man
so
cheated
I believe
Capo,
that.
and
that's a different argument. I
they
don't believe
put it
that.
to the side and they ended they never broke up or anything like that, and they stayed married and happily ever
Once you,
after.
so either I look
That's
at it
like
from the aspect
the 2%.
either you're going to give her a reason to set that boundary and like I said have her turn into a bad girl and be gone, or she's gonna just because y'all really don't have a pure relationship, or meaning that she's probably not that much into you or something fell out and it was bad communication, somebody else is gonna give her that. Somebody else is going to give her the power to go do that with you and turn ghost and turn cold and set another boundary because of the fucked up shit that she might be on, which is unfortunate. Accountability.
Listen, listen. The nigga, you understand me, Deion Sanders was prime time in the '90s, wasn't he?
Jerry, salute. Yeah, he was prime time.
Prime time was prime time in the '90s, correct?
Yeah,
He's
His
prime
wife
timing
did
now.
what to him?
yeah, Pilar.
And his wife did what to, okay, now think about LeVar Ball.
Yeah,
He held his wife to a great standard. And look what she
He
did.
she what she had
cancer. She had
she
cancer.
had
She had a
cancer.
stroke.
Oh
She
no,
had a
She had
stroke.
stroke.
It was
She
stroke. It was
had a
stroke. It was
stroke,
stroke. Yeah, it was a stroke. My bad.
and he helped her heal back to health.
You know how bad a stroke is? A stroke is really bad. A really,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
really bad. My auntie died off of that.
Yeah,
Like,
I
really
know
bad. A
that.
stroke is really bad out of nowhere. But
Yeah.
real talk, and he stayed where. So what I'm telling you is, I feel like, bro, unless she came to the point herself that this is the best it's gonna get. As long as gold still glitters and shines. As long as she feel like she always can get better, they're gonna always move up. That's just how I
Hypergamy.
feel. As long
Hypergamy.
as they feel they can get better, it's gonna get better. And it's dependent and contingent upon their feelings. It's not contingent upon it's their feelings. Nothing you have anything to do with.
So you're talking
Okay,
hypergamy right
so
now.
vice versa. If a woman
I am.
cheats, are you going to forgive them and not question things anymore, or still, or
Absolutely not. She's
are
broken.
you going to?
Hey, what she's
Absolutely not. She's broken.
what's a good guy gone? It's gone
Would
bad.
you
He's gone
stop? Would
forever
you
too,
stay
huh?
and try to make it work? Would you stay and try to
No,
make it
folks.
work?
No. No, think about it like this. Absolutely not. Think about it like this, Capology.
I
Think
already
about it
know.
like
I
this,
already know,
bro.
bro.
What ty- what type of key? What type of key open a what do you call a key that can open any lock? A fucking master key.
Master
And
key.
then what type of lock do you call any female that can be like okay, so it's like that's a
Ooh
shitty
wee.
it's terrible lock. If you can be and then we was talking about how I'm sorry, y'all was talking about
Trust the
how
lock.
is it a gold digger who's better to trust or uh, um
To
a
Or
former
change,
hoe?
yeah,
to
yeah. Go
change.
there. Yeah, to change.
No,
Who do
that
you
gold digger
who do
gonna
you
do
trust?
anything for money though. You gotta trust
So
the hoe. That gold digger
you
gonna do
trust the
anything
hoe?
for money.
You don't trust the hoe.
You got to. You can let a hoe go be a hoe. Why even talking and why talk to her when she gets to the house? Why even try to confront her about where she been? Why even do any of that? You let a hoe be a hoe. A gold digger gonna set you up for some money. Get you killed and some more shit. Money? They want money. That's what they looking for. Money.
So
You let a hoe go be a hoe, she'll come home and she'll take care of home too. But she'll go get some dick on the side.
yeah, you'll fuck around and get AIDS. 1000%.
But shit, you ain't gonna get robbed and killed though.
You ain't gonna get. No, you're just gonna die slow. This is what you're gonna
You
do. You're
gotta
just
pick
Well,
gonna
and
die
done
choose.
slow.
wrong.
Yeah, you gotta pick and choose.
Well,
Yeah, you
you
gotta
can
pick and
get the
choose.
you can get the no, you can get the medicine. Magic Johnson's on.
Man, because Magic ain't had no fucking
No, you
HIV,
can't.
man.
No, you
Magic
cannot.
Johnson had no HIV.
You cannot get that medicine. Firstly, secondly, that man never had it. But go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. He ain't never had that shit for real. He ain't never had that shit for real. In the
He
fucking
said,
90s, they didn't had no fucking cure for that shit in the 90s. They just came out with that shit in the 2000s for real. So how that
They
nigga do
just
that
made him
shit?
come out because he was the face of black people. They made him come out as a spokesperson. He was like
I have
they
HIV.
came out people had to accept that stuff. Yeah,
So
whatever.
so
Anyway.
here's a great question from Sassy. Sassy says, 15-year relationship, one cheated. Do you throw it all away?
I mean, well,
No, hell no.
for me, yes, I'm gonna throw it away because
Ooh wee.
you had to be. He has your emotions now. Like you're emotionally connected to him because women don't just
Bar guy, what
go
up?
out and just fuck random guys when you're married for 15 years. You had to actually have an emotional connection to be able to let him use the master key where I don't know where he got it from, but he snuck a or he pick locked access to that pussy right there. And
Yeah,
you let him
but listen,
clap them
capology.
cheeks. I'm not
But
gonna
okay,
be I no 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 no. And in God's name, he said, I can go. There is no reason for me to stay around.
okay,
She has
okay.
broke
She said
the
15 years, correct?
covenant. She has broke the covenant.
So she can't change. She can't change.
No, she did change. She changed a lot. You allowed a man even to breathe the same air as you, bitch?
Yo,
You
Hey, Danny
better
Myers funny as hell.
you better you had the nerve
He's
to
bigger
bat an eye?
yo.
You better to eye at this nigga?
Oh,
Are
man.
you shitting me? Oh no.
You can let it after 15 years though. After 15 years though,
Gotta
like
go.
after 15 years, like especially if we got everything integrated, like our family, like you don't believe in a mistake. Like okay, I
Hey,
made a
you're
mistake.
getting
Like
it
it'll
all.
happen.
You will get it all because everybody's gonna know your wife cheated, and everybody's gonna make her the black sheep. Get the fuck up out of here.
But
The
what?
kids gonna be like, "How dare you do
But
this
it's a
to
union.
our dad?
But
My dad."
But it's a union.
know what I
like
mean?
why
I ain't
care
gonna
about what
lie. I
everybody
ain't
else
gonna lie.
think?
Yeah.
If it's a union,
The
Yeah,
kids,
BA,
it
I
doesn't
ain't
matter
gonna
if we
lie.
stay together or not. The
What's-
kids are still gonna be mad. Kids are gonna be mad.
15, 16 years, I can't even lie. Hey,
Shit, they gonna just
listen,
start
you just gotta,
disrespecting her out the blue.
you just gotta, no, you just gotta handle it accordingly. You feel what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie to you. We got too much tied up into this 15, 16 year shit. We got too much tied up, and I'm starting to think like, yo,
What's tied up?
at the 15, we together. This is us. We family. I don't give a fuck if we ain't family and we ain't married.
She didn't care about
15?
not near. She didn't care about the 15
No,
years.
and
She ain't
neither
got-
neither did we.
Let me get this
Hey,
shit
listen,
off. Let me
I ain't gonna lie to you.
hold on. Let me get this shit off. She
So
didn't
what
give a
type
fuck
of
about
niggas
the
you talking about getting cheated on?
Luch, relax. She didn't care about the motherfucking 15. She didn't care about the 1 in the 15. She didn't care about the 5 in the 15. She didn't care about the integration of family we have. She didn't care about not near, not nutter. Only thing she cared about is letting another man smash.
So you don't. So you care more about
So I
that
supposed to
box than
care?
her.
And
No,
I'm
that's what I'm
supposed to care.
saying. Because how many times in 15 years you done smashed the girl? Like I don't need to.
None.
Like I can never smash you again
Zero.
and be okay.
Zero.
So that's what I'm
Bro, his
saying. Because
DNA,
at what point? Okay, so the real
his
question.
DNA has integrated with mine.
I'm not telling you to. I'm telling you,
And that's
I'm not telling
blasphemy.
you to be with the girl. It is. I'm not telling you
Bro,
to be with the girl, but do
if
you
I
throw
got
everything
if we
away?
had
No,
kids,
no, 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 no,
we
no.
had
No, it's
kids.
a different
You
question.
know,
No, it's a different
within the
question.
pregnancy, the placenta
Hey.
comes from the male.
No, it's a different question, BA.
Right?
Do we
So
be
my
together and do we
DNA
sleep
is
together,
all up
or
in
do we
there
just be together for
handling
the
shit.
people? Like I'm not trying to throw
Bro.
everything away and split houses, but in terms of being with you,
Split
like no.
houses.
Hey, this is when we
That's
get
what
back
I'm
to
thinking
Who's
about.
leaving? You
This
know
is
who's
when-
leaving? Her. Where
is
she
when we
gotta
get
go?
back-
She's
I
leaving,
don't know.
Capo.
She can sleep on her mama's couch. I don't give a fuck. They know you lost it all. Me and the kids are gonna be right here.
So
Me and the kids are gonna be giving you the middle finger like you dumb bitch.
so what
Go
if
be
he-
with that nigga that allowed you, that brainwashed you to defy us over here.
I agree with
Now you can take your ass right over
I agree
there
with Cap. I'm trying to give
and sit
kickback,
at your mama's
but I can't
house
give kickback because I agree with them. Like
and
fuck
sleep
that,
on that motherfucking couch.
Yeah. Well, hey,
You can try to come over here and suck major dickage if you
Hey,
want to.
That's another.
But
that's another.
bitch, at the end of the day, you about to sign these divorce papers
But-
and see how you live then.
But once
Me
again,
and the kid,
like,
and what's gonna hurt? One more time. What's gonna hurt more? Your kids is gonna hate you, bitch.
damn, she a bitch now too. That's crazy. Yikes.
She was my wife first, but then she did that, bitch. You stupid.
But so this goes back into what that one of the dopest lines again, but in a different way now, right? Similar but a different way. Once a good girl's gone bad, she's fucking gone forever, ever. Soon as
That's
a nigga
true.
dip in,
Yeah.
soon as another
Yeah.
nigga dip into that, you never gonna look at her the same as well. Like that could go both sides and both ways. But shout out to Danny Myers, the bar god. Salute to him. Appreciate you for pulling up. He says, how long after she cheats do you have sex with her again? If she cheats Monday, how long do you wait? The next day, the same day, or next month?
Bruh, we've already that no. I'm not about to answer that question. I am. I'm gonna answer it. It doesn't matter. You've already been having sex with your wife and she's been fucking something else. So it doesn't matter if it was the next day. I only found out on Monday. She could have been fucking for months. So I've already went raw in my wife, unbeknownst to moi. You giving somebody else the goodness.
Okay.
Bitch, sleep at your mama's house. Your mama might be mad at you too. And your daddy.
Shout out to the Emperor. Emperor says, forgive, but don't forget. And that's confirmation to get you a girlfriend on the side. It's simple.
All right.
Some
That's a
would
good
think about that.
conversation.
Yeah, some people would think about that. So if it was the man cheating, would you feel the same? What you mean if it was the man cheating? So you mean like if the man, so if I had cheated after 15 years and if you're talking about flipping it, and she was like, I
It'd
don't
be
want to
the
ever be
same.
with you.
Everybody will hate me. I'll be the bad guy. The kids
Yeah.
and all.
Yeah. Can get kicked back.
Yeah.
Yo. Confidence DMV salute.
Got you. Got it up. He's gonna explain this shit to you to us. I want to know about this.
Hey, one strike and you're out. That's pretty much what Capo is saying. One strike and you're fucking out.
I can't put my dick back in you. Raw.
Yeah, he said he can never smash. You cheat on him
ever again.
You hear what he said?
I could never. I respect my dick too much.
He said, bye, Felicia.
To fuck you again, knowing you had somebody else's shit up in you.
Yeah.
Girl, you done lost all your rabbit head ass mind. But it is what it is. This is back to the manhood conversation, manhood versus masculinity. I got it at a part. I'm probably run it just a little bit and play.
With that being said, when I speak to women who have been cheated on, I say, what did you say when you found out about the woman that he cheated with? When you saw her, what'd you say? You said, I can't believe he cheated on me with that. Well, let's talk about what that is. That made him feel necessary. That made him feel needed. How did we arrive in this space? Most of us are taught when we don't have a real navigation system to teach us about what manhood is. We are actually taught the principles of masculinity, but they are presented as the principles of manhood. Principles of masculinity. How many women can you sleep with? How much money can you make?
Whew.
And how much can you bench press? Meaning, how strong are you? That's actually what most guys are taught manhood is. Those things have absolutely nothing to do with manhood. I know a whole bunch of great men that can't bench press over 100 pounds. I know a whole bunch of great men that haven't slept with a lot of women. I know a whole bunch of great men that don't have a lot of money. So all of those things have nothing to do with manhood. They can be included, but really, they are more principles of masculinity than they are manhood. So many women are talking about they are raising their sons by themselves. And those sons go on to be cheaters too. They were raised by a woman. I'm quite certain that that woman told them, don't be a cheater. His father didn't do nothing. I raised him to be the man that he is. Well, you raised a cheater. A woman does play an important role in this too. Because watch this. What a bunch of guys start doing is they start looking at what women are attracted to.
Yes.
Women are attracted to these guys who just have money but no manhood. What does that teach this guy? Oh, the only thing that
He dropping some knowledge right now. He dropping some bars right now, y'all. He is right now. Like, it's a difference because, yo, it's because this is, hey, ladies, these are the guys that I keep using his name, and I it's not even to be disrespectful, but he's the first person that comes to mind because he got a lot of these ninjas trying to be a certain type of way, and he got a lot of these females looking for guys like that. Drake. This is who y'all are going for, and he got dope music for real. He got dope music, but this is the type of guy that a lot of y'all be shooting at. He gotta have money. He gotta be a certain type of status. He gotta pay for this. He gotta be able to take it. But fuck him. Fuck him actually being a real man. Like, that's crazy to me. But this is today. This is what we're living in. And he dropping these bars, Capo. Like, that's fucking crazy. Capo. Are you on mute? I can't hear you on mute.
Yeah, I had to mute myself earlier because I was coughing. But yeah, man, look, that was
salute.
dope. That was dope right there. I actually got to hear that again.
Yo. He spitting. The facts that came that he was just spitting was crazy. It was real.
Let me go to women cheat too. Hold on. Let's see what he say.
Yeah.
We'll run right into it.
I think so. This is an extremely nuanced portion of the conversation. Because first, let me just start with this. Women cheat too.
Yes.
A lot.
Statistically.
Confidence
less.
DMV salute. Appreciate you, bro.
A lot. Less, but a lot. Now, let me just say this.
20% to 13%.
Because our sisters are doing better doesn't mean that they're doing well. I'm going to look at all the cameras on that one. Because our sisters are doing better does not mean that they are doing well. And the reason why I highlight that is because we are in a time where men are under attack on a number of different levels that are very interesting. On one hand, we're telling our men that they are unnecessary. I'm independent. I could do this all by myself. I don't need you.
Facts.
Let me just say this loudly. Men do not stay in places that they are not needed. The quickest way to get rid of a man, if you have one, is to communicate to him that you don't need him. Quickest way to lose him. The quickest way to not attract a man is to communicate to your environment that you don't need one. Men go, bet. We only inhabit spaces where we are needed. Now, when I say needed, we know that you can take care of yourself.
Can I tell you a funny joke? Just quickly, just on that note, one of the most consistent places that I've been hearing women meet men is in Home Depot. Looking confused.
When she goes in that space and she's in the spot we ain't got, Home Depot, you better come with some money right now because we mentioning you. Hey, word. Okay. But if you go to a home improvement space and you are a woman looking confused and that man sees you, he gets to be a hero for you at a time where he is being deactivated by constantly being told he is unnecessary.
Talk to him.
He is not needed. Well, what do you want him to do with that? There is no reason why anyone has a past to cheat. With that being said, when I speak to women who have been cheated on, I say, what did you say when you found out about the woman that he cheated with? When you saw her, what'd you say? You said, I can't believe he cheated on me with that. Well, let's talk about what that is. That made him feel necessary. Talk made him feel needed. How did we arrive in this space? Most of us are taught when we don't have a real navigation system to teach us about what manhood is. We are actually taught the principles of masculinity, but they are presented as the principles of manhood. Principles of masculinity. How many women can you sleep with? How much money can you make? And how much can you bench press? Meaning, how strong are you? That's actually what most guys are taught manhood is. Those things have absolutely nothing to do with manhood. I know a whole bunch of great men that can't bench press over 100 pounds. I know a whole bunch of great men that haven't slept with a lot of women. I know a whole bunch of great men that don't have a lot of money. So all of those things have nothing to do with manhood. They can be included, but really, they are more principles of masculinity than they are manhood. So many women are talking about they are raising their sons by themselves. And those sons go on to be cheaters too. They were raised by a woman. I'm quite certain that that woman told them, don't be a cheater. His father didn't do nothing. I raised him to be the man that he is. Well, you raised a cheater. A woman does play an important role in this too. Because watch this. What a bunch of guys start doing is they start looking at what women are attracted to.
Yes.
Women are attracted to these guys who just have money but no manhood. What does that teach this guy? Oh, the only thing that I have to acquire is money. And I will have access to this woman that all of these guys are positioning themselves to have time with. We are all contributing to teaching our young boys what manhood looks like.
Mm-hmm.
But if you make it a requirement that your man still out-earns you, you are asking for patriarchy.
Ooh, wee.
Hello?
He said,
Is the mic on?
Definitely
Are
are.
we
Yeah.
are we still in the same room?
What's interesting about what you're saying is because we're at a very interesting, let's say, changing of the guards moment, where there's going to be growing pains, it's going to be awkward.
Yes.
And for anybody who's on the front lines of this
All right,
shift that's happening right now,
if y'all would have
we're
go listen to that conversation, y'all go over there to Lovers by Shan. Go shout out to them. Let me hit that like also while I'm here. I need to subscribe to that because she be having some good content too.
Yo.
Let me go do that right now.
The gentleman that was up there, shout out to him. I agree with him fully because that's what the game is like. You see all of these guys, right? Even like you see all these guys that are like super feminine. They gossiping. They not only gossiping, they are like, oh, they talk about like getting their money up, but they're not actual leaders. They're like, well, this money, I can hide behind it, and it's gonna do everything that I needed to do, and I'm gonna be able to get whoever I want to get and still not have no fucking morals, no integrity, no none of that. But a lot of women, that's what they want. But I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. It's just nasty out there, but he broke that down.
And it's I can remember from when I started being in the game, on the market, whatever, however you want to say, playing the game, being a Mac, whatever. The women that I dealt with, they wasn't looking for the straight and narrow guy. right?
Yeah.
There are women out there, like, this happened to me once. This is fine. It's fine with me, right? So me and my big homie, we was out at a club, and we was coming out of the club, and I was trying to hide this chick. She kept it 100. You know, I understand. It's cool. You know what I mean? She was like, you don't look street enough or gangster enough for her.
That's crazy.
Cool. Yeah. She like my big homie. He was dark skinned nigga with a curl. We all macking gangsters over here. I looked at my big homie because he heard it. He looked at me. I looked at him. We both laughed and walked to the car. Why would I get mad? I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But there's one out there that desire this tea. You know what I mean? Was my ego broken? No. I don't have to have everybody. I just want the ones that love me. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Well, with that being said, man, I think it is time for our crush of the weeks, man. Yes. Did I go first last week? Or did you go first?
Yeah, you went first because I had two.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I had two, man.
Well, talk your ish, Capo. Talk your ish.
All right, so let's now look. This particular person, she was one of my favorites back in the day in the video vixen world when there was such a thing. I think in season 1, I highlighted Melissa Ford because she was one of those video vixens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Melissa. She's still beautiful now.
Right. She's still beautiful now. She's aging well.
Yes, great.
Her mind, not so much. When you get comfort and joy to wake up to your dogs, there's a problem. Because you hate men so much, it's crazy. But it is what it is. This person, I found better than Melissa Ford. That's in my taste and comfort. Please respect me as such. All right. I think she came out in the 1990s. You know what I mean? Kind of late 1990s.
Yeah. Jada knocked herself out. Cisco.
I think
Cisco.
I think she's around my age. I think I might be older than her by
Big
a couple
Pimpin'.
of years. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She's one of the one. I remember that.
With Nicki Minaj and with Remy and
yeah,
a lot of people.
She said she put them paws on Remy. That's what she said. She said she put them paws on Remy.
Put them paws on Remy. You know what I mean? She said she put them paws on Remy.
Yeah, she
You feel me? I was like, you go, girl. I remember those days. Feel me? But my crush of the week, I've been following her for a while. She's an advocate. She still does her modeling thing. She's really on, bringing out putting spotlights on abusers and just the system. And speaking of people that may change, I'm not in her life like that to realize I haven't gave it a thought. I should one day. But just like I did Melissa Ford, I've changed my mind. I regret it now. But anyway, my crush of the week is this lovely young lady. She's still young. Gloria Velez. Okay.
Yeah.
She was one of those ones for me, man.
Yeah.
Back then, I didn't know I didn't know what that was. You know what I mean? Latin chick.
Yes.
I didn't know what it was. And then no, let me take that back. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie, Capo. That's a lie. I, from the East Coast, because I was stationed out in San Diego at the time. But from the East Coast, I found her very attractive. I like all the videos that she was in, and it was just, it was nostalgia. I think this is my nostalgia week, crush of the week.
Yeah, everybody, hey, people, they
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My nostalgia. But shout out to Gloria Velez, and
I'm not gonna
appreciate
lie.
you.
When I was in high school, when I was in middle school and high school, I used to look at Gloria Velez like, yikes, who is that? Who the hell is that woman? Then years go by, you kind of forget, and I know she's but like, she was used as a sexual object back in the day. You feel me? And she was, she was abused and everything like that. And we know about her and Aaron Hall, that situation, and the child and all of that stuff. But who she is, like who she seems like she's become now, with being an advocate for getting PDFs off the streets and grapers off the streets, highlighting these people who are doing wrong and consistently do wrong and are hurting the future. I have to give her one time for Gloria Velez, man. One time. I gotta do that for her because she's one of the ones to me. So shouts out to her. I rock with Gloria. I rock with what she's doing now. How she switched up, and we talked about this earlier when we were talking in regards to Jasmine Cashmere. People do change. People stay evolving. People can change and evolve into something better.
That's a fact. I'm in the building.
What'd he say?
Saying I couldn't focus on Pimp C. All I seen her
Big
is the Benz.
Hey, yeah.
I'm about to go back and watch again. You know what I mean?
But shout out to her.
Pimp C.
Yeah, R.I.P. to the pimp, man. So we are transitioning over to BA's crush of the week. My crush of the week. This woman has been, I've seen her since I was a child. She's been like, I've seen her evolve, right? She was on Good Times. You feel me? And Good Times came out before I was even thought of. I wasn't even born when Good Times came out. But She came out with Good Times.
Penny?
People was like they were like, oh my God. They were like, oh my God, look at that little who is that? Like she was a little girl, whatever. Then she ended up she got to we transitioned to the 80s. And then she was like, she elevated and grew to like a whole different settle because she was a part of a famous family. You feel me? Her family was super famous. Her brother was the biggest pop star in the freaking world. Probably still the biggest pop star till today. You feel me? And he not even here. He not even here no more. R.I.P. to him. And even with that being said, I seen her go from there to she was like, okay, I'm a dancer now, and I want to be able to rap. I mean, I want to be able to sing, and I want to be able to perform and be a pop star. Then she transitioned into like this era. Like I seen it through multiple eras. The next era was what? Rhythm Nation was the next era, which was super crazy. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. If y'all don't know, because I know she's older now, and a lot of y'all don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, because y'all like, oh, who is that? Who is he talking about? We don't know anything past 2010. Everything prior to 2010, that shit is old. But with that being said, she went there. We go to the 90s, and she became like she became super sensual. She lightened up. That feminine energy was popping. She was doing her thing, transitioned to 2000s. You know, Justin Timberlake kind of fucked up her career a little bit, but her last name still carries weight. And with that being said, man, this woman right here, Miss Janet Jackson. And what did she say? She said, it's Miss Jackson if you're nasty. That's what she used to say, y'all. This woman right here, back like growing up, like literally through her whole entire life, this has been one of my crushes my whole entire life, man. She has always been one of the ones, and still to this day, she's almost in her 60s, and she's still beautiful. And she was one of them people, like the energy, like that soft. It was the feminine energy for me. That nurturing feminine energy that she gave off was like everything, and you can feel that through the screen and talk. And like when you interviews, all of that with the soft voice talking to ish, like yeah, like she knew what she wanted and she went and got it. But anyways,
Can I
Miss
ask a
Janet
question?
Jackson, yes, Kevo.
I truly don't understand why and how that whole thing with Justin Timberlake ruined her career.
Yeah.
When we know, we know, and we've seen Janet Jackson on her tour bring up a nigga, tie him down, and do that one song. And it starts off with, baby, do you mind touching me? And she will get on the top of them.
Yes.
And grind and ride and do sexual things to those young men.
Anytime. That's what she used to tell me. She'd be like, anytime.
I'm just, I don't understand it. She should never been canceled or jeopardize her career because Justin didn't know how to control himself for being with an iconic star.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah.
All hail to Queen Janet Jackson, one of my favorites also. Penny!
Yeah, for the one time, man, holding it down, Miss Janet Jackson. Yes. Hold up, let me go ahead and do this. But with that being said, man, that's all we got for for the people, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. We are at our 2-hour mark as always, man. Capo, any last words for the people?
only go to places where you're celebrated. If they don't really give a fuck about you, you might as well go ahead and eliminate them out your life. Okay? Doesn't really matter how many years y'all have involved. If it's a one-sided relationship, then it's not a relationship. It's not a friendship. It's nada. Because a true friend will check on you. Make sure you're good.
Yeah.
Okay? They see things. Capo, you good? I seen a post. Well, it was a post about you good. Yeah, I'm straight. Easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, don't be forcing shit. You gotta let people be people. This is how you navigate dealing with people. You tell them your boundaries, they tell you their boundaries, and if both of y'all agree to not cross those boundaries, then everything should be good. That's in a friendship and a relationship as well. Okay. If you don't if you don't want the relationship, don't engage into it.
Yeah.
Don't just use certain pieces, get something out of it. Don't engage. Because this is a waste of your time, waste of their time. At the end of the day, karma's going to hit you because you're in the wrong. Because you wasn't really trying to be friends or have any type of relationship with that person. You was more trying to use that person. Karma is true and and real. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
I was talking to BA earlier today about karma.
Yeah.
My karma's real. My karma's so real, it hit me and hit people that need to be hit. I suffer from my karma. When I do bad shit, my karma corrects me. And if I don't get it and I do it again, trust. Something's going to happen. And it's going to make me bow the fuck down and rearrange some shit.
Yeah.
Be true to yourself, man. That's all I got to say. Shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all, as always.
For sure, for sure. Salute to everybody that's tuned in, and we'll be tuning in later. Everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank y'all for rocking with us. My last words for the people is, everybody ain't gonna like you. Everybody is not gonna like you, and I think Capo said it, and this is a term that I've been using for years as well. You're not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. No matter how cool of a person you are, no matter how much of a good person that you feel that you are, that you know that you are, it's always going to be people that hate. It's going to be people that's going to say silly shit behind your back. It's going to always be people speculating dumbass shit. It's always going to be people lying on you and doing all of this extracurricular stuff. But just remember that it's always you that are in power of the energy that you give to people. It's always you. So if you choose to feed into the BS and to feed into shit that doesn't serve you, then that's what you will become victim to. And that's what you're going to stress about, and that's what you're going to be going to sleep thinking about, and you're going to be moving around thinking about, oh my God. But if you decide to keep that power to yourself, tune all of that other bullshit out and focus on the people that do fuck with you where you are, where you are respected and where you are loved and where you often go to evolve and where you have been evolving, then you're in the right place. Because that trust me, that noise that's coming from bullshit and people that ain't, I don't want to get into the people they're not doing better than you. I don't want to say none of that, because to each his own, right? But once you clear out that noise of that other BS, that all of these people that don't rock with you, or that you want to rock with you, or that you expected to rock with you, but they don't let that discourage who you are and where you're trying to go. Because trust me, we're in a world where we have both polarities. We have negative and positive polarity. It's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be some type of balance. And a lot of people don't know it. A lot of people don't understand that. And with me telling you, I'm telling you so that you can understand that. So let the negative be the negative and let the positive be the positive, and you just stick to what you do best and with the people that actually support you and champion you. The people that you support and that you champion as well, because those are the people, the family, and all of that shit that matters way more than gremlin and bitch ass niggas and hoe ass niggas and whatever you want to call these other people. But don't focus on them, because they mean nothing. And trust me, they're gonna continue to try to get your attention and be like, "Hey, look at me. Let me say this. Oh, you're like this and you're like that." But let them continue to throw rocks at the sun. Because when have you seen a rock reach the sun? Tell me. I've never seen it yet. Anyways, with that being said, man, appreciate y'all. This was Get Your Game Up, episode 505. The grind never stops, man. We will be back next Sunday, 5 p.m. Pacific and 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern.
5:30, 7:30. 5:30,
Okay.
7:30 people.
All right, well, there you go.
Because we don't start till like about that time.
Nah, really, we start about 5:10, 5:15. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, today we start looking. Yeah,
like
today.
22. It was like 5:22.
5:22. Anyways, hey, peace and love.
Hey.
Hey, salute y'all. Get under another to get over one. That doesn't necessarily work.
Yeah, man. Don't.
Trust me, as somebody that's done that probably more than often in my past, life, didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. It never worked for me. Actually, I ended up fucking up another person. I ended up fucking up some more shit that I shouldn't even be fucking up.
Still caught up, man. That's what Usher's song caught up. That's what it is. Still caught up, man. Stop it. We both know what you are.
I would recommend that you probably want to walk the fuck away and just get the fuck away from that shit. Interface, man.
It's ass and titty, and that's all I see. How do you want me to approach you?
You want a real nigga.
I can't ask her masculine things just like she can't ask me feminine things. But why hate on us? We just out here trying to get your game up. That's all.
Hide account
That's great.
for your emergency fund, your escape fund. So you couldn't even help when the nigga was hurt. That's why I say you need to find the one that really loves you, because any time a lot of women are trying to escape relationships, they're only there because they can get taken care of. They don't got to do much.
Security.
Get the fuck out of here. That's just crazy.